From the moment Farah Fawcett stepped into the spotlight, she shattered expectations and left little to the imagination with her striking presence. Her career was marked by bold choices and a confidence that captivated audiences and challenged norms. Unlike some stars who relied solely on talent or charm, Fawcett's openness about her beauty became her signature, openly embracing her curves and youthful allure. Her iconic red swimsuit from the television series made waves, symbolizing her fearless attitude and ability to command attention. She radiated a raw, uninhibited energy that made it clear she wasn't interested in hiding or softening her image. Fans and critics alike watched her daring displays, often gasping at her unapologetic confidence. Her looks weren't just a part of her fame, they became a statement of independence and strength. As she pushed boundaries and defied expectations, it was impossible not to notice that her boldness redefined what it meant to be a female star in her time. Farrah Fawcett was born on February 2, 1947, in Corpus Christi, Texas. Her full name was Mary Farah Leaney Fawcett. She was the second daughter in her family, and her parents were Pauline and Jim Fawcett. Growing up in Texas, she attended John J. Pershing Middle School, where she began to show her natural charm and personality. Later, she enrolled at W.B. Ray High School, a school well known in her hometown. During her high school years, Farah became very popular among her classmates. She was voted the most beautiful student all 4 years she attended high school, a clear sign of her striking appearance and popularity. Her early life was shaped by her Texas roots and her early experiences in school, where she gained the confidence and presence that would later help her succeed in her acting career. Farah's childhood and teenage years laid the foundation for her future rise to fame and her enduring place in pop culture history. After enrolling at the University of Texas at Austin in 1965, Farrah Fawcett initially decided to study microbiology, showing an interest in science and the natural world. However, her time at the university was not solely focused on academics. She also became involved in campus life and social activities. She joined the Delta 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 sorority, which allowed her to build friendships and become part of a supportive community. Her striking beauty was quickly recognized during her first year, as she was voted most beautiful in her freshman class, an accolade that highlighted her natural charm and appeal. This early recognition of her looks would later become a significant aspect of her career, but at this point, it also reflected her confidence and presence on campus. Throughout her university years, she balanced her studies with social activities, leaving a lasting impression on those around her. Her time at the University of Texas marked an important chapter in her life, shaping her personal experiences and setting the stage for her future success in Hollywood. Her college years showcase a combination of academic curiosity and the emergence of her natural beauty, traits that would continue to influence her life in the years ahead. After a Hollywood publicist saw her photograph, Farrah Fawcett decided to move to California in the summer of 1968, although her parents were not eager about her making such a significant leap. Despite their hesitation, she was determined to pursue her dreams in the entertainment industry. Once in California, she wasted no time in making connections and building her career. Her striking looks caught the eye of several modeling agencies, and she quickly secured a modeling contract. This success opened doors for her to appear in many television commercials, allowing her to gain valuable experience and visibility. Her face became familiar to viewers through these commercials and magazine covers, which helped establish her as a rising talent in Hollywood. Moving from an ordinary background to the bright, competitive world of Hollywood was a big step, but Farrah Fawcett's natural charm and determination helped her make a notable entrance into the entertainment scene. Her early efforts laid the groundwork for her future success as she continued to develop her career and pursue her ambitions in acting and modeling. From that first moment of stepping into Hollywood, she began building the path that would eventually make her a well-known star, admired for her talent and beauty. After experiencing the shoplifting incident, Farrah Fawcett's life took a different turn, but her story remains a part of her history. In 1970, she found herself entangled in legal trouble when she was arrested twice for shoplifting. However, the charges did not lead to serious consequences. She was convicted only on a lesser charge of trespassing and was fined. During this time, Fawcett explained her actions by saying she was attempting to exchange merchandise because the stores refused to accept returns. This explanation was her way of justifying her actions, though it did not fully erase the incident from her past. Her early struggles with this situation reflect a period of difficulty, and misunderstanding that she had to overcome before her rise to fame. Despite the trouble, she moved past it, eventually building a successful acting career that made her a well-loved figure in Hollywood. Her experience with the shoplifting incident shows that even future stars face challenges and mistakes, but they can use those moments to learn and grow. This story remains a small but important part of her life, illustrating her human side and the obstacles she faced before achieving her success. After meeting actor Lee Majors in 1968, Farah Fawcett and Majors quickly formed a close bond that eventually led to their marriage on July 28, 1973. In the early years of their relationship, their connection seemed solid and they appeared to share a happy life together. However, as both of their careers developed and their fame increased, the pressures of balancing their professional lives and personal commitments began to take a toll. They faced difficulties that challenged their relationship, leading to their separation in 1979. During their marriage, they had rules that they expected each other to follow, such as Farah being at home to cook for Lee. These expectations sometimes caused controversy, especially as their careers took them in different directions, and public opinions shifted. Over time, the couple's relationship reflected the complexities of balancing love, fame, and personal expectations, highlighting how fame and career success can influence personal bonds. Despite the split, their marriage remains a notable chapter in both of their lives, illustrating how two very different personalities navigated their shared journey. After her breakout role as Jill Monroe in Charlie's Angels, Farrah Fawcett's career skyrocketed. The TV show started on September 22, 1976, and quickly became a hit with viewers across the country. Her character, Jill Monroe, was known for her bravery and charm, and Fawcett's portrayal captured the hearts of many. The show's success turned her into a household name almost overnight. One of the most memorable moments of her rise to fame was the release of her iconic poster. The poster showed Fawcett in a striking red bathing suit, and it became a cultural phenomenon. It sold an astonishing 12 million copies, making her an enduring symbol of beauty and glamour. The poster was everywhere, from teenagers' bedrooms to magazine covers, and it cemented her status as a star. Her appearance in Charlie's Angels not only launched her into fame, but also made her a style icon and a favorite among fans. Her helped transform her from a relatively unknown actress into a major television star and a cultural icon whose influence is still felt today. Fawcett's charm, talent, and that unforgettable poster made her one of the most recognizable women of her time. And her breakthrough on Charlie's Angels remains one of the most talked about moments in television history. Farrah Fawcett's hairstyle, known as the Farah, became one of the most recognizable and iconic looks in entertainment history. This hairstyle featured layered, feathered hair with a windblown effect that gave it a very natural yet glamorous appearance. It was simple, yet it radiated confidence and femininity, capturing the spirit of a changing era. The style quickly transcended the television screen, influencing fashion and beauty trends worldwide. Millions of women adopted the Farah, seeing it as a symbol of liberation and independence, marking a shift toward embracing more playful and expressive styles for women. Her look became a cultural phenomenon, and magazines, hairstylists, and everyday women sought to replicate it, cementing her status as a style icon. However, despite her fame on the small screen, Fawcett's journey with Charlie's Angels was complicated. She did not return for the second season of Charlie's Angels, breaking away from the popular show that had launched her into the mainstream. This decision led to legal trouble when Aaron Spelling, the show's producer, sued her for breach of contract. The lawsuit represented the tension between her rising career and the contractual commitments she had made. To resolve the matter, she agreed to make periodic guest appearances, ensuring she remained associated with the series while also pursuing her personal and professional goals. Her departure marked the end of her full-time role on Charlie's Angels, but her impact remained unmatched. Her hairstyle and her exit from the show continue to be remembered as pivotal moments in her career and cultural history. Despite often being recognized primarily for her striking appearance, Farrah Fawcett demonstrated her acting skills through her performances on stage and on screen. In 1983, she took on a challenging role in the off-Broadway play Extremities, which allowed her to showcase her talent beyond her physical beauty. Her portrayal in this play was bold and committed, earning her critical attention and respect. The success of her performance led to her being cast in the film adaptation of the same name, where she continued to impress audiences and critics alike with her acting depth and emotional range. Her work in Extremities and its adaptation was recognized by the industry, earning her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Drama. This nomination highlighted her capability as a serious actress and marked an important milestone in her career, proving that she was more than just a pretty face. Through her efforts in theater and film, Farah Fawcett earned acknowledgement for her acting talent, challenging stereotypes, and showing her versatility as an artist. Her dedication to her craft is remembered as a significant part of her legacy in Hollywood. After her separation from Lee Majors, Farah Fawcett entered a relationship with actor Ryan O'Neal that would become one of the most talked about aspects of her life. They started their turbulent romance in 1979, a time when both were well known in Hollywood for their careers as actors. Their relationship was complex, filled with moments of deep love as well as challenges and conflict. Despite the ups and downs, they often supported each other through difficult times, balancing their personal struggles with their feelings. Many saw their bond as intense, driven by genuine affection, but it was also marred by reports of O'Neal's alleged violent temper, which added tension and difficulty to their union. Their relationship reflected the broader struggles of fame, love, and emotional vulnerability that both faced. Throughout their time together, they navigated the complexities of being in the spotlight while dealing with personal issues, showing a mix of passion, heartbreak, and resilience. Even amid the conflicts and accusations, there was an undeniable connection between them, based on a shared history and understanding that kept them linked for years. Their relationship remained a significant part of her story, highlighting both the pain and tenderness that can exist in celebrity romances. After much success and popularity, Farah Fawcett faced a difficult period in her later years. Her life became complicated by personal struggles and family issues. Her son, Redmond, faced legal problems, which added stress and strain to her family life. During this time, Fawcett often appeared in public in unusual ways, which led many to wonder if she was struggling with substance abuse. These appearances created a lot of buzz and concern among her fans and the media. In 2006, her life took a dramatic turn when she was diagnosed with cancer. The illness brought a new kind of challenge for her to fight. She tried different kinds of treatments, hoping to beat the disease. Throughout her battle, she chose to document her experience for others to see and understand what she was going through. This documentary, which aired in 2009, became very important because it showed her courage and honesty. It drew around 9 million viewers and helped raise awareness about cancer and the struggles faced by those fighting it. Her openness in sharing her fight inspired many and highlighted the importance of early detection and treatment. Fawcett's journey through her trials and her willingness to share her story left a lasting impact on her fans and the public, demonstrating her strength and resilience in difficult times. After establishing her fame, Farah Fawcett made a significant move in her later years by founding the Farah Fawcett Foundation in 2007. She created this foundation with the goal of supporting cancer research and helping patients who were fighting the disease. What made her foundation stand out was its focus on alternative treatments for cancer. Fawcett believed that exploring different approaches might offer new hope to those affected by cancer. She personally cared deeply about this cause because she was diagnosed with cancer herself and understood the importance of more options beyond traditional medicine. The foundation quickly gained recognition for its dedication to advancing cancer research and finding innovative ways to treat the disease. Over time, the foundation has grown and continues to make meaningful contributions, funding research projects and supporting patients and their families. Fawcett's work through the foundation has helped bring attention to alternative treatment methods and has played a role in pushing forward the search for new therapies. Her commitment to this cause reflected her desire to leave a lasting impact and help others facing similar struggles. The foundation remains active today, carrying on her legacy by supporting ongoing research and patient care. Aiming to make a difference in the fight against cancer, Farah Fawcett inadvertently played a role in inspiring the famous song Midnight Train to Georgia through a simple conversation with her then-husband Lee Majors. During a casual chat, songwriter Jim Weatherly was discussing his ideas for new songs when Majors mentioned Farah's name in a way that sparked Weatherly's imagination. This conversation sparked a story that lined up with Weatherly's thoughts about life and longing, leading him to write the lyrics that would become Midnight Train to Georgia. The song's narrative tells of someone leaving the West to return to their home in Georgia, seeking comfort and familiarity after a turbulent life or relationship. It was recorded by Gladys Knight and the Pips, and it quickly grew popular, eventually reaching the top of the charts. The song became an instant hit and is considered one of the most iconic soul songs of all time. Although Farrah Fawcett didn't know she inspired the song at the time, her name and the conversation between her husband and Weatherly helped shape a classic that continues to resonate with audiences. Her inadvertent influence on the song highlights how everyday moments can sometimes lead to significant cultural creations, and her connection to this story adds an interesting chapter to her legacy. Farrah Fawcett's legacy extends far beyond her iconic beauty and memorable acting career. She was not only recognized for her talent on screen, but also for her commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. Throughout her life, she demonstrated a deep dedication to cancer research, openly sharing her own battle with the disease to raise awareness and inspire hope in many. Her efforts went beyond personal experience as she actively supported various campaigns and initiatives aimed at fighting cancer and assisting those affected by it. Fawcett also established her own foundation, which focused on helping people through various forms of support and advocacy. Her work showed her compassionate side and her desire to improve the lives of others facing tough challenges. Despite her personal struggles, including her fight with cancer, she remained resilient and brave, inspiring countless fans and supporters around the world. Even after her passing, her influence persists as people continue to remember her not just as an actress or beauty icon, but as a compassionate human being who used her platform to help others. Her name is forever linked with kindness, strength, and dedication, and her story continues to inspire new generations to get involved in charitable work and advocacy efforts. Farrah Fawcett's legacy is a testament to her remarkable life, blending glamour with genuine compassion, which ensures her memory will be cherished for many years to come.